Well, hello everyone on YouTube world. Good evening, right? Sunday evening. Coach Matt, just having a little chat here. Um, yes, I will formally admit that there was no video yesterday. One of the things that you'll recognize if you go back is we're talking about the September challenge. So, of course, the September challenge is to get through the deck of cards workout. We're adding 2 cards per day, 2 cards per day. So on the 9th, you should be 18 cards through that deck. What's the deck of cards? Well, of course, remember, take a deck, shuffle it. As you flip the cards over, every black card, push-ups. Every red card, sit-ups. And you just do the number on the card. Base cards are 10 and aces are 15. So, every day you know what's coming up, right? Tomorrow will be 20 cards. 22, 24, 26, 28. Very simple, right? But simple goes back to the habits that we talked about earlier. I have determined that sticking with habits is harder than creating them. So creating habits is tough. Getting started is really tough. Ideas are simple. I mean, everybody has ideas, but very few people take those ideas and actually really apply with discipline, consistency and discipline. And that's what makes maintaining the habit much, much, much harder. So then that brings me into the next thought is, do habits ever become fun? And it's one of the tricks, I suppose, is learning to enjoy certain habits. So we have certain habits like maybe coffee. That's an easy habit, right? You enjoy your cup of coffee in the morning. Then you have other habits like doing push-ups. Much harder habit. So how do you turn push-ups into coffee? How do you enjoy the push-ups like you enjoy the coffee? And whatever that may be. Maybe it's a habit of napping. Like, I love to nap, right? Something I'm a big fan of. So what about then running? So if it's a choice between take a nap or go for a run, how do you make running an enjoyable habit or as enjoyable a habit as napping? And these are just things to think about. I nap because it gives me rest, right? It's just mentally helps me, kind of physically I feel good. It feels good to decompress a little bit. Running, I like. What's really interesting is I actually like runs more now for the end of the run. Because at the end of a run, I typically have a little spiritual moment, I have a little prayer. Because what I do during the run, of course, is I think about things like we all do. Good things, bad things, things that are great, things that need work, things that I'm struggling with, people that I'm upset with, or people that I'm, having good thoughts about. So at the end of the run, I typically will, close my eyes and say a prayer. And that's why I run right now. So at this point in time, that's the purpose to my run, is to get to the prayer. That works for me. When I go to sleep or I take a nap, it's very similar. It's, I sit there and I'll typically breathe a little bit and unwind, decompress. So at the end of it, or the beginning of a nap, it's more, not less conversation, it's more just kind of release. At the end of a run, it's much more conversation. So for whatever that is worth. And then adapting and modifying. We talk a lot about it. And that's one thing with the videos. You'll notice that when I started doing the videos, Amelia wasn't here. And I was very consistent about 3 videos a day. 2 months straight, 3 videos a day. Nailed it. And good habit, right? But then in maintaining that habit, it's become a bit more difficult. Because now when I walk in the door, it's my wife, and then Amelia, and then Jake, the dog. And they all, need time and attention. And I've yet to have the discipline to get back here to do 3 videos a day, every day. So now do I adapt and modify and do 1 longer video? You'll notice that this is over 4 minutes. So maybe I shoot for quality, not quantity. Just 1 good, nice conversational video instead of shooting 3 videos every day. And that's kind of where I'm leaning. So if you watched the video at this point, let me know what you prefer. Do you prefer 3 short videos or just 1 longer conversational video? I know our attention span is a little bit tough, so to actually watch something for 5 minutes, whew, in this day and age, that's endurance. But anyhow, those are the thoughts. The challenge for September. Have a great Sunday, a successful Monday, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Goodbye, everyone.